Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another video. And as promised, if you have seen these shorts, we are currently in the Gilgamesh collection by El Septimo. And we're going to continue that today. The last time I was on, we smoked just the regular Gilgamesh collection. We're still in the Gilgamesh collection, but we're smoking the Gilgamesh Aqua Anu 7-year. I think it's a little bit of a lighter bodied cigar. Still part of the Gilgamesh collection. I think the tobacco's a little bit different in here. Has a little bit of a spicy smell to it. Very veiny wrapper, nice triple cap. As for my past experiences with El Septimo, I certainly enjoyed it. As I had said in that video, I was going to order a box, and the box actually came today. I'll show you the little box here in the next clip. A little disappointed with the packaging for the price, but the sticks are good. It's all that matters. So without a doubt, let's get it cut up. Let's see. Pretty solid triple cap. Very firm pack. That's something I've noticed with these cigars. There's no loose spots, and they're very, very slow burners with lots of smoke. So you definitely get your money's worth with these. MSRP is 20 bucks for this. How did I do that? MSRP for the certain Gilgamesh one and the one we smoked last time is $20 a stick. This one is also $20 a stick. Somehow managed to get my cap everywhere. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to toast the foot because people said not to toast the foot because you can get more taste. So I'm just going to get the tobacco warm to the point where it almost combusts, and then we'll do that. So all I'm doing is just kind of grazing it. That's all I want, is for it just to be black, and then you're just going to go, I guess. Whew, a little spicy on the front there. I think that's just because we really had a roll in there. Very nice draw. Spice has already subsided. A nice gingerbread note is emerging with some nutmeg and pepper spice. A little bit of chocolate on the back. Overall, pretty pleasant. Slight notes of pepper developing on the very back of the palate. When we did smoke the regular Gilgamesh, just the basic one, it did have some very nice characteristics that I enjoyed, which led me to purchasing the box. Definitely looking forward to seeing what this cigar has to offer, considering it's at the same price point. Like I said, the wrapper looks the exact same from the outside, but if you take a peek at it on their website, it has a couple different things that we'll talk about here in the second third. So I'm going to go smoke this down to the second third, and I'll see you then. Hang in there. Alright everyone, we are now in the second third of the El Septimo Gilgamesh collection, Aqua Anu. Quite the mouthful, so is the cigar. Just ashed the cigar for the first time. Noticing a little wonky thing here, just a little bit of a wonky burn line. Other than that, the cigar is performing fantastically. Lots of smoke, clean. How thin and wispy smoke texture, pushing thick. As for the tasting notes, it is very good. Like I said, this is my second El Septimo, and I'm liking the brand more and more the more I smoke it. The nice thing about these cigars is they're heavily packed, so the draw, it's a little bit more snug, but it can be more loose. It just really depends on the humidity of the cigar itself. But this is the second one I've had from them, and I really like their tobacco. It's a complex tobacco that they don't disclose. It's Costa Rican of origin with other binders and fillers in it. This one in particular, it has 3 different leaves in it. For the filler, it consists of Dominican, Nicaraguan, and Ecuador. And your binder is going to be Dominican, and then your wrapper is undisclosed. Something about the wrapper on these particular sticks I really enjoy. Only thing is, it's undisclosed, so I can't tell you what the wrapper is. And the wrapper's gorgeous. It's very toothy. It's got tons of veins on it, and it just overall looks very good. Trying to see if I can get that to fix itself. Very good. Very good. Smells very nice. The aroma's light. Strength is definitely a little bit lower than the regular Gilgamesh. Don't know what they tweaked for that, but they don't say here. As for tasting notes, they are saying a chewy smoke texture with an initial spice. Refined notes of cashew, light cream, and cocoa emerge towards the second third, which I can clearly taste. This cigar maintains a plush, velvety smoothness, making each puff a luxurious experience, as expected with El Septimo. Really enjoying this stick. I need to stop smoking these because I'm going to keep buying a box of them. So the one we smoked last time was just the regular King Sargon. It just said King Sargon 7-year-old. Also, to note, I believe this is the oldest tobacco they make on their website. All the other ones are proprietary, aged for 5 years. The Gilgamesh collection, I believe, is for 7. Let me see here. Let me see. So the binder, the filler, and everything else is the same. Has the same amount of leaves. The ring gauge is 2 millimeters bigger, but it is somehow stronger and different. That's the one from last week. This one is definitely a lighter bodied. I'm not really sure how because it looks the same. But once again, they don't disclose any of that stuff, so I can't tell you. I can taste it, and I can certainly taste the difference between this one and the regular King Sargon. Scoot this back here. As I had said in the last video, it'd be great if I could balance that. In the last video, I said I was going to pick up a box of the regular ones, which we smoked last time, which I did. Oh, and YouTube's going to copyright me. There we go. Okay. Here is the box. A little disappointed. This is a $200 box of cigars, and it came in this cheap plastic. I do like the little see-through acrylic thing. I thought that was a nice touch. It's very simplistic, and then it has El Septimo's logo kind of in there. You can see there's 7. And then this just kind of pops out like this, and then you have this kind of cool little acrylic thing. Go like this. There we go. There we are. So you can just kind of see that peeking under the camera there. This is the one we smoked last week, just the Gilgamesh collection, King Sargon. As I had said, and if you clearly paid attention, we are smoking the Aqua Anu. Probably butchering that, but oh well. That's pretty much it for this clip. I'm gonna go smoke this down to the final third. I think I'm in for a treat once again. I'm really enjoying El Septimo as a brand, and I think it's gonna be a good experience with these guys in the near future. So I will see you guys in the final third. Hang in there. All right, everyone, we are now in the final third, of the El Septimo Aqua Anu collection. This is the Gilgamesh collection if you're tuning in somewhere throughout the video. We are now in the final third, getting down to the nub. That's one thing about these cigars. It takes a lot for me to smoke down to the nub. I usually don't do it unless I really like a cigar, and we're getting there. As for tasting notes, this really nice gingerbread taste has emerged, and it's very good. Smoke texture is definitely getting thicker. The smoke isn't too hot. There's a very light pink pepper on the front of the palate, along with that roasted cashew, the light cream, and the cocoa spice. Lots of gingerbread getting smoked out over here. Very good. Very nice on the palate. Very soft. Creamy. Definitely very thick smoke now. And there's a lot of pepper that's lingering on the back of the palate. And then that bread crust I can taste on there too. Pretty good. A couple things, I'll get into my final review here. I have had to touch it up a few times, but with the slight touch up, it seems to be fixing itself for the most part. There we go. That's just a little nick from when I pulled off the wrapper. But burning nice. I have not had to relit it once. Very, very good cigar for $20. The more I smoke El Septimo, the more I like it. It's definitely a complex type of tobacco. It's very different from other cigar brands, and it just has its own unique taste that you get with this brand. Coming at you with my final review here, I'm going to give the Burn line an 8 out of 10 because I had to touch it up twice. As for pre-light and pre-light draw, that gets a 10. I had no issues. And then overall, just construction of the cigar regarding the Burn line issue is a 10. Flawless construction. Excuse me, nice triple cap, and the wrapper, it's not coming undone. It's just where I nicked it from when I pulled off the first band. And then overall, this cigar, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Only reason I'm not giving it a 10, and I really want to give it a 10, but I'm not, is because of that burn line issue. The cigar has to smoke perfect for me to give it a 10. And that was the only contributor factor to that score there. So 9.5 out of 10 for the El Septimo Aqua Anu Gilgamesh collection. So, thing is about these cigars, I just gotta hold it. I can't find them in my stores, so I order them online. Shipping, pretty basic. They come quick. As I had said, they come in a nice little humidor bag, which keeps your cigars fresh. And then the ones that comes in boxes, they'll just ship like that. Some of their other ones, like the Napoleon and their Emperor collection, they come in nice wooden boxes. Not sure why the Gilgamesh collection came in a cheap plastic box. I'm just happy the cigars came intact and they're fine. But would I like to see a nice wooden box? Yeah, I mean, San Cristobal, a $10 cigar, has a nicer box than this. By all means, I'm not complaining, simply giving a suggestion. Other than that, I bought a box because I like the cigar that much. And then after this one, we have one more review. We have the King Sargon, the Emperor, to review. That's a Churchill-sized cigar. That's a special stick. But in between that, we're going to do the La Patina, if I said that right, the La Patina Goldie Laguito number 2. That's going to be in there. That's a good smoke. Looking forward to that. And then I got a couple other things I'm going to sprinkle in coming up towards the holidays. But I think that's going to do it for today's review. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you get some time to sit down, relax, smoke a good cigar today, and look back on the day. I know this is definitely my favorite part of the day. I went from smoking cigars to scrolling on YouTube or whatever the hell, and now I'm helping people out, hopefully providing reviews and stuff. And like I said, I always appreciate a good comment. I appreciate a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys here shortly. Thanks again.